Hello world and hello dear fans of Soulmate Debunked. My name is Susanna and I'm the creator of Soulmate Debunked. So the video topic is called Chasing versus Action. So this kind of ties into the previous video where I talk about hoping and praying is not a strategy, right? So I talked quite a bit about how in terms of a lot of the successful people in this world, they get a lot of where they're at because of action and not sitting around and just hoping and praying for things to happen, right? While I'm a firm believer in keeping the faith and having hope, and you have to have that positive momentum, and of course prayers, I often pray for health and wellness of family, friends, and all those good things. At the end of the day, if you're sitting around at home and kind of hoping and praying that the love of your life will come into your life or good things will happen to you just because you're a good person, and of course they will, it's at the end of the day, it's not a strategy to really getting what you want in life. So you have to go out there and actually take action. Now, why this video topic, chasing versus action? Again, is in relation, tying it into relationships and dating and romance. There's, oftentimes we get so kind of caught up or enamored with this new person, and we want to be proactive and we want to keep the momentum going, and so we keep chasing. And what I mean chasing, it doesn't have to be overt, but we're the one that always keeps initiating the text conversations, the phone calls, or we're the one that keeps asking the other person if they want to go out and hang out, meet for coffee, all that kind of stuff. And that's what I mean by, that's a lot of action that you're taking, but that's also you pursuing and chasing. And my thoughts on that are that yes, that's great that you're taking the action, and it's imperative. Don't wait for the other person, right? And 9 out of 10, the guy likes it when the girl makes the first move anyways. Across the board, I've asked all my guy friends that, and they've all said, yeah, it's great when the girl makes the first move. It's nothing about being traditional and, the guy always has to be the one to make the first move. It's like, we're in like 2020 now, right? So, but, in regards to chasing versus action, I think there is obviously a little bit of a fine line and a borderline that you have to be aware of, and that is when you're chasing, is that perhaps you take one or even maybe 2 steps forward, but I think you have to just kind of hang back and then allow space for that other person to come forward. Because at the end of the day, with any kind of relationship, whether it's brand new or you've been in a while, it's like a tango, it's a balance, right? It's expansion and contraction. So you have to be the one to, yes, make the moves and do the chasing and put forward the action. But then you have to allow space for that other person to come and meet you in the middle, or to come meet you where you're at, right? It can't always be you encroaching and going into that person's kind of sphere or their territory, their area, you know what I mean, right? You have to allow room and space for that other person to come towards you. So again, it's like dancing. It's like it's like a tango. It's like, 1 step forward, 1 step back, 1 step forward, 1 step back, right? So, and if you keep going forward and pursuing, and that other person is obviously not making any effort or any steps, well, maybe that's your big answer there, in terms of if you're ever wondering, should I continue pursuing this person? Maybe they're not interested, or they've given you just a little bit that, it's kind of like, fishing, then you just kind of keep going and pursuing. Don't do that. Allow space for that other person to come and meet you, and if they don't, that's kind of your answer in terms of where that relationship may be going, right? If it's a romantic relationship you're looking for. So anyways, just my thoughts on that, and hope to enjoy the conversation and the discussions. Please subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't already, and thank you again for watching. Lots of love. Bye for now.